Hello there and welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Satirical News. Today, as always, we'll be joined by the various voices in my head as we go through the super duper important stuff and things in the news. Now for our first story, PETA. PETA is in the news for snorting crack out of the anus of a diabetic horse and then taking to the Twitters to go on a tangent about specious language.
Captain.
What do you want? I'm in the middle of a thing here.
I know, but people are already covering that story.
What? Bullshit.
Yeah, no, you're kind of late to the party.
The center of today's story today, we have PETA. And the reason for this is that yesterday, PETA put people on notice that they were being problematic. Writing, words matter, and as our understanding of social justice evolves, our language evolves along with it. Here's how to remove speciesism from your daily conversations. And they attach this picture.
Motherfucking Philip de Franco. That fence-riding son of a bitch. You know, fine. I got a PETA story that she didn't pick up. While still riding the high from that oh-so-sweet smack, PETA also decided that it was a good idea to post on a billboard that, and I quote, "You can't be a feminist and still eat eggs," in an attempt to point out that eggs and milk are, well, pretty much the sexual exploitation of animals. And oh my god, would you just look at this thing? What an absolute object of beauty. Why, the memes pretty much make themselves these days. Of course, we tried to reach out to the person that thought it was a good idea to let them rent this space on said billboard and ask them why would they let PETA post such a masterpiece. And this is what he had to say.
Did it for the money. That money and that sweet blow.
A sentiment I'm sure that we all can understand. Speaking of that blow, in other news, it appears a certain police officer was gearing up for an extra white Christmas. No, he wasn't on drugs. You see, today in everything's whitest, Minnesota police commander demoted after furor over racist Christmas tree.
Oh no, not the Christmas trees.
That's right, ladies and gentlemen, this Christmas not even your trees are safe from racism. A Minnesota police commander was demoted Monday after two officers in his precinct decorated a Christmas tree with racist ornaments. And oh my god, those devious bastards! Fire them now, we demand it! The department did not identify the officers responsible for the incident, but the Star Tribune, citing multiple sources, named two 21-year veterans of the force. Both were placed on paid leave Friday, pending an internal investigation. Oh my god, over a tree! Right then, boys, there's corruption in this here department of the highest order, and we will not stand for it. We will root out this devil and hang him in the town square. I'll be damned if some college kids clutching their pearls will ever get to call us racist. The two white devils are accused of littering a Christmas tree outside the 4th precinct with an empty cup from Popeye's Louisiana Kitchen, crime scene tape, and empty bags of Takis, and Funyuns, as well as cans of still reserve malt liquor. What the hell is racist about Funyuns beer and Popeye's chicken?
Popeye's chicken is f***ing awesome.
Anywho, thankfully, Councilmember Philip Cunningham took to Facebook to write, "These pieces of trash were deliberately chosen to represent how certain officers feel about the community they serve. That black people are stereotyped to be mocked, and the lives of those that they serve may as well be reduced to trash in the gutter." Well, ladies and gentlemen, I don't know about you, but I personally think that if you see a tree that's been littered and you immediately go to black people, that may say more about you than it does about the person who put it on the tree. But I'm a filthy white devil, so what do I know? In other everything is offensive news, Princeton a cappella group scraps Kiss the Girl after consent debate. That's right, in this story, an all-male group, which is heresy and spits in the face of diversity to begin with, what are you doing? Will no longer perform a song from The Little Mermaid because some students proclaimed the performance promoted misogyny, toxic masculinity, and violates consent. The hell is going on in these performances? One might ask. Well, when the singers performed the song Kiss the Girl, they picked a man and a woman from the audience and encouraged them to kiss. On the cheek. Oh my god! Now that is some pretty scandalous stuff right there, but if you think it's just harmless, silly, and cute, think again. A sophomore named Noah Wellenstein? Noah? A survivor of the performance let us know the shocking truth in an opinion piece where they stated,
By performing the song multiple times each semester, the Tiger Tones elevate it to an offensive and violating ritual.
"So stunning, so brave." Wooly then bravely added,
This song makes Prince Eric sound like a pansy for not busting a move on Ariel.
getting dangerously close to the non-issue. Wooly then went into a panic attack-induced trance, channeling their gender studies course.
Such expressions imply they're not using aggressive physical action to secure Ariel's sexual submission makes him weak and irrefutable scaredy cat. These statements suggest that masculinity is contingent on dominant of women. This attitude can catalyze violent tendencies in the assault against women. What would you think of the women?
Wooly concluded, fleeing to a safe space where coloring books and hot cocoa awaited them. You'll be happy to know that we can report they were just fine, although some PTSD was noted. Later on, in response to this outrage, the singers released a public statement stating,
Oh lordy, Massa, please don't hurt us. We know we did wrong and we're not gonna do it again. Oh please don't cut off our balls and ruin our lives.
The angry mob then proceeded to castrate them in public for daring to apologize. Well, ladies and gentlemen, this concludes today's lineup for the satirical news. I do hope you did enjoy the show, and if you did, or, well, if you didn't, don't forget to hit the like button and let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. Your input is greatly appreciated since I'm doing some new things here on the channel, and honestly guys, I'm thinking I'm just going to make this a regular show, just make it a regular thing because I have a lot of fun going through the articles and putting them together. But don't worry though, because I'm working on other stuff too. We have great things in our future. We have great things. Well, hopefully we do. Oh, and before you go, if you would like to, donate a little something to the cause, there is a tip jar down in the description below, along with the links to the articles used in this video. And, well, with all that being said, ladies and gentlemen, once again, thank you so much for watching. I certainly do appreciate it, and I will see you in the next one. But until then, remember, keep fighting stupidity wherever you may find it. Have a good one.